What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another edition of Spicy Saturday, where today we are featuring a Shiny XL Bonsly. And before the chat explodes telling me it's Bonsly and not Bonsly, I watched a Trainer Tips video back in the day where he explained that it's called Bonsly because it's named after the bonsai tree that looks like a plant or something, but it's actually a tree, or maybe it's the other way around. Yeah. So it's Bonsly. If you say Bonsly, if the anime says Bonsly, everyone's wrong. I'm saying Bonsly. I'm going to stand out from the crowd. Anyway, Shiny XL Bonsly with Galarian Stunfisk and Drifblim. Okay, who cares about Stunfisk? Who cares about Drifblim? Even though I like Drifblim, so I take that back. I do care about Drifblim. But there's a Shiny XL Bonsly. This thing has counter, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. It's like a smaller version of its evolution, Sudowoodo. It has the same moveset. This trainer that submitted me these battles did not include the IVs or anything, so I have no idea what level this is powered up to. It looks like 1337 CP, so maybe you guys can figure out on like PvPoke what level this thing is. And look at it just dance around. Look at its shininess. Wow, it takes that foul play pretty well. Look at that. This is a really good matchup for it. It's a rock type, pure rock type. So it's taking resisted damage from these air slashes. Beats Mandibuzz. Look at that. It beats one of the tankiest and toughest Great League Pokemon in the game. Back comes Politoed. Obviously a bad matchup for Bonsly. He's going to shield because he's got the G-Fisk in back, and like these counters are kind of his major way to take out this Politoed. Otherwise, the Mud Shots aren't going to do very much. Catches the Weather Ball. Really nice. Weather Ball does a little less than half. Probably like 40% or so. And there's a Talonflame in back. Oh, man. That is fortunate. That is quite fortunate. That Politoed, though, has a little bit of health and might have like a Mud Shot worth of energy. Oh, so this will take out the Stunfisk. The one counter will take out the Talonflame. And then does Poly get to a move? Oh, it doesn't. I think it was either just getting to the move or one Mud Shot away. But Bonsly takes the win. Good stuff. Good stuff, Bonsly. Beating a pretty meta team. I'm proud of Bonsly there. Volta 88 is the next opponent. Drifblim versus Medicham. Good matchup for Drifblim. In comes Bastiodon. Oh man, Bastiodon was not expecting this. A Bonsly, and the Smackdowns are doing as much as the counters. This is insane. Poor Bonsly. This is supposed to be a good matchup for you, Bonsly. Has to shield, obviously, even if it's a flamethrower. Stone Edge. Rock does not resist rocks. That hits for neutral. Going for the counter down. Gets the counter down. It looked like he was going for the Rock Slide, like, because he wasn't sure if he'd survive that next Smackdown, but fortunately it didn't register. Gets a shield from the Azu. Azu was probably expecting an Earthquake, so it makes sense. That would have hurt. In comes G-Fisk, because he knows there's a Medicham in back, so he's going to save his Drifblim for the Medicham. So very smart play there. I think there's some people, like if you're not as advanced of a battler, you might think, oh, I can't come in with G-Fisk against an Azu. This is a losing matchup. Well, no, you definitely come in with G-Fisk against Azu because you know there's a Medicham in back, and Drifblim has such a dominant matchup over Medicham that you have to make that decision. And G-Fisk actually does not have that bad of a matchup against Azu, especially if the Azu doesn't have Hydro Pump. G-Fisk can put in a lot of work in that matchup. If it's not an XL Azu, the double Earthquake pretty much KOs, so really not that bad of a matchup. You're outpacing the Azu as well. And Drifblim closes it out. So we saw Bonsly win the first game. Bonsly taking out a Bastiodon, which is, you'd hope something with counter would take out a Bastiodon. Blink is the next opponent. By the way, shout out to JohnnyFoodStamps. I didn't even mention his IGN, and he's submitting us one of the spiciest Saturdays of Spicy Saturday history In comes Hypno. I like this bait. Like, they're almost definitely going to shield this. Yeah, that's a really nice bait. Catches the move. Johnny pulling out all the stops. And, you know, if you're using a Pokemon like Bonsly... Oh my god, a Psychic? He caught a Psychic. That could not have been any better. Okay, I don't agree with this bait. Unless he knows he just needs, like, a Rock Slide and an Earthquake anyway. Or maybe he's going to go for, like, an aggressive farm. Who knows what this move could be. Another Psychic? What the heck are they running? Thunder Punch Psychic? It's a weird Hypno. Going for a Rock Slide farm down. Oh, I like that play. In comes Clefable. This is such a weird team. Double Charm, like ABA. What? This team is so weak to Steel. It's so weak to Steel. Rock Slide. Takes out Clefable. In comes Hypno. Little bit of lag. Hypno doesn't get a move off. In comes Whimsicott. Switch in Drifloom. Icy Wind for days. I wonder if Bonsly is going to get any showtime this game. I hope it does. Did the Whimsicott shield the Rock Slide? Why did the Whimsicott shield the Rock Slide? Come on, Whimsicott. You got to save your shields for the Icy Wind. It wouldn't have mattered. It was a lost cause anyway. No Bonsly. No Bonsly showtime in that battle. Someone probably commented on that just now. This is supposed to be a Bonsly showcase, and Drifloom and Stunfisk did all the work. Well, you want to win the game, don't you? You don't want to sub in Bonsly when you don't need to. Okay. Ludicolo. Dance on him, Ludi. Go, Ludi. Go, Ludi. I love Ludicolo's animation. He just looks so happy. Gotta respect the Ice Beam, right? It wouldn't KO, especially after a debuff, but I kind of like the straight Icy Wind here because this won't quite KO, but it'll give you a nice farm down. And a double D... Oh, doesn't even get there. Wow, that is rough for the opponent. Oh my god. A Magneton. This is kind of scary. But he's got two answers for it. So he could switch. Yeah, might as well switch. In comes Talonflame. That's perfect. This is perfect. You're going to get both shields here. And you significantly outpace it. Kind of. But yeah, you outpace it. So you should get to the third Rock Slide. It depends, I guess. It depends with how the timing happens and like the head start. Because normally... Oh, the lag might have helped him there. The lag might have helped him. Because I think Talonflame threw an extra Incinerate there, unfortunately. But, I mean, hypothetically, let's say the Talonflame takes out... man, you should have finished with Bonsly. No, this is the safe play, though. Yeah, you got to get the win. Now I'm turning into the YouTube comments. Should have subbed in Bonsly to finish it off. But, yeah, if the Talonflame gets off the Flame Charge, he just comes in with Drifloom, which had energy. You take out the Talonflame. Magneton takes out Drifloom. Then you still have your Bonsly to counter down. Who knows? It actually might have been close. If I don't think the Magneton gets to a Magnet Bomb before it gets countered down. It's so glassy. This is one of their least favorite matchups. Good shield on the Earthquake. The G-Fisk Mirror. In comes Tox. Yeah, if you're the opponent, I wouldn't get fancy and like get the shield. I would just come in Tox right away. Be a little bit of lag again. Because now you're allowing this Stunfisk to take both shields. Or not. Or just flip switch. I'd let this go. Because either they expend all their energy or they bait you. And you know you lose CMP, so unless they get really greedy, like, you know you're going to get taken out anyway. In comes Azu. More lag. Interesting. Going for Rock Slide. I guess since it's a pure rock type, Rock Slide might be more energy efficient. Don't quote me on that. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. From a Bonsly, is Rock Slide more energy efficient than Earthquake? Since Earthquake is non-stab and Rock Slide is stab. 2 Rock Slides would definitely be more efficient than 1 Earthquake, so makes sense. Those Rock Slides really chunk away at Azu. I'm kind of impressed by Mr. Bonsly. Goes Icy Wind. Interesting. Maybe he knows he can farm. Yeah. Has to take a move now, but he's going to have energy, I guess. Kind of Sketchbox. I guess he wasn't too afraid of the G-Fist because he knew it was energy dry since it had thrown in Earthquake. Rock Slide comes in, that's totally fine because that's like 2 or 3 mud shots from KO'd. 2 mud shots. Bye-bye, G-Fisk. Another win in the books. 830 for Mr. Johnny. And several of those have come with a Shiny XL Bonsly Flaffy for the reward. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is kind of why I love these Spicy Saturday submissions. Never have I ever thought I would have seen an XL Shiny Bonsly in GBL. And actually got some wins paired with some strong Pokemon in G-Fisk and Drifbloom. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Come around on Monday. I'll be premiering my 30-0 winning streak to the world that I did in the Go Team Up tournament last time out. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of work to edit all those battles and graphics together, but it's definitely worth it for a pretty crazy run that I had that I'm excited to share. Definitely some really crazy games and plays that allowed me to go 30-0. Which I'll talk about during the video. But once again, thanks to Johnny. Leave a like, comment down below, share this with your friends. If you insist that it's pronounced Bonsly and not Bonsly, leave a dislike if you want. I'd prefer not. Maybe you could just, I don't know, give someone a hug if it upsets you that much. But all that said, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.